Hello, welcome into my channel, welcome back. And if you haven't been here before, there'll definitely be messages here for you. I'm going to read from Keep It Simple first of all for today's message, and then I'm going to move on and get your tarot cards, and I'll pull you an oracle card at the end, so hold on tight. Let's have a look. We're on August 18th. August 18th, for goodness sake. 2026, but whenever you find this reading, there's a message here for you. So this is Keep It Simple from the AA literature. The master doesn't talk, she asks. We'll start again. The master doesn't talk, she acts. When her work is done, the people say, "Amazing, we did it, all by ourselves." Our higher power works like the master, quietly. In fact, we usually take the credit ourselves. We're like a child who bakes cookies for the first time. A parent found the recipe, bought the ingredients, and get out the bowl and pans and spoons. They told us what to do and finished when we got tired. They then cleaned up after us. We proudly served our cookies, saying, "I made them all by myself." In recovery, our higher power helps and teaches us every step of the way, just like a loving parent. Prayer for the day. Higher power, thank you for my life, for my recovery, for love, for hope, and for faith. Thank you for teaching me how to live in a better way. Action for the day. I'll list 5 ways my higher power has acted in my life. There you go. There's a task for today. Homework. So let's tap in and see what do our spirit guides have for us today. I hope you're all doing well. Let's see. If you hear noises in the background, it'll be my little kitten, Rico. He's tearing the place apart, but he loves to be in on the readings, and he's just so full of mischief. I love him. Oh yes, he's rolling around there on the ground like a crazy person. Yes, you are. So yes, welcome in. This is a place where I get messages from your divine, the divine, for you and your angels every time I tap in. So you're very welcome into this space. I'm in recovery myself. My sobriety is going on 10 months now this time around, back after relapse last October. So that's me. Let's get on with your reading. What do you need to know at the moment you're viewing this reading? What have we got for this gorgeous collective in recovery? Now, you can be obviously not even in recovery yet, but considering it. So anyway, here we go. What have we got? If I say anything I say here resonates with you, do let me know by liking, sharing, and subscribing. First card you have out is the Temperance card. This is a card of patience and balance. Also a card of alchemizing. What else do we have? What else have we got for this lovely collective today? Whoop. There's 2 cards flipped there. Let's see which ones. 3 of Cups. No, I don't think the 2 of Pentacles is part of it. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is a card of celebration. Utter joy with people that are on your wavelength, your soul tribe. Can be family members, friends, whatever applies to you. King of Cups, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is what you need to focus on. King of Cups. It can be a father figure, but it can be just that nurturing, loving energy that maybe you're embracing at the moment. And that's what you need to do. Being kind of very emotionally mature, harmonious within, very balanced and stable and grounded, very loving as well, very nurturing, very much focused on self-love and pouring into each other, pouring into other people, excuse me. We have the Strength card in the recent past. It's a card of Leo. Those signs might be strong in your chart. Ace of Cups. This is an opportunity for love, self-love, love, connection, any kind of connections. It's very bountiful looking. Look at how overflowing it is. Peace and harmony is coming through so clear here today. 10 of Cups in the near future. This is utter contentment, happiness, happy family card. You can talk about your maternal family or your birth family. Why do I say maternal? Must be something to do with that King of Cups. Let's see what else. Guidance from Spirit is the Chariot card. Card of Cancer, major arcana for Cancer. Talks about fast movement and also crossing over a finish line, success, triumph, moving forward with balance and direction. What else have we got for this collective today? What else do we have for this collective? The Devil card. We had this in the same position yesterday, I believe. So the Devil is card of Capricorn. That might be significant. It also talks about addictions, codependencies, false sense belief, false beliefs about self, negative beliefs, addictions, of course, bad habits, you know, in general, toxic connections, toxic habits. Let's see what else. What's in your hopes or fears? What do we have for the hopes or fears for this collective today? Hey, the Page of Swords. You're looking to research something. Swords are about knowledge, words. Page Swords. So somebody's bringing you a message. They're messengers, you know. It could be a younger energy. It doesn't have to be Swords. So it's air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We leave that there and we'll clarify soon. But we do have the Ace of Swords at the back of the deck. Feels like breakthrough energy, and we had that message yesterday as well. Knight of Swords then is fast movement, and we did have this one too yesterday. It's taking action because of new information you found out, or you're moving in to speak to someone quickly. It's fast action. It's the fastest knight in the tarot. Back of the deck is the Four of Swords. Wow. Okay, so between Cups and Swords, you've kind of got something going on here. So Cups would be emotions, and Swords would be about words, memories, and movement. Four of Swords is about rest, recovery, taking a break, contemplation. Okay, we're going to get your clarifiers today, and let me see, where am I drawn? I think I'll just get the original Rider-Waite Tarot. Okay, let's have a look and see what you've got. I'll shuffle up these cards. So yeah, you're very welcome into this space if you haven't been in here before. If you bear with me, I'm usually very slow to start the readings, and as the energy builds within this collective while I'm sitting with you guys, the intuitive messages just seem to flow, and my speech increases in pace, of course, according to the amount of information I'm receiving and how free-flowing it is. So let's see, Temperance and the Three of Cups, please, Spirit. Can you clarify Temperance with the Three of Cups for this gorgeous collective today? I have to say there's a very light energy, a very much an energy of wanting to take action, make a move on something. The Star card, very gorgeous with energy here with this Star card. It's all about healing, balance, coming through very strong connection with this Temperance card, and also with gathering with others who heal your soul, I'm hearing, and light your soul on fire, make you want to do things that are really fun, that fill your cup. Star card is Aquarius energy. So it is that thing of, I'll have to cover up the nudity here now, I'm sorry. It's the thing of, you know, feeding your emotions, feeding your 3D, having that balance. It's also a card of healing, hope, and wish fulfillment. Back of the deck is the Death card. The Death card is one of the best cards, I believe, in the tarot, and it talks about ending things, and ending. It's like death to the old false beliefs, um, death to the old that doesn't serve you anymore, and it is always followed by a rebirth. So I'm just going to pick these up here and see can I get more out of them. Spirit, what else have we got here? Temperance cards, a card of Sagittarius. You've got two majors here in this center of your reading, so there is a big change going on with you, and I feel it's bringing you closer to spirit, to your own inner compass, your own heart, and what you need and what you want. The Temperance card is a card of alchemy as well. It's about you know alchemizing something in divine timing, having to be patient. All these people have their eyes closed. So, it's about deep within. What is it that lights your fire? What makes you feel balanced? How can you create, it's moderation as well, temperance. So it's about doing things, obviously in moderation, not overdoing it, um, and being so tender and kind to yourself at this time. And I feel, it'll make you want to reach out and spread your love around the world to your friend groups and all the rest of it. This is a healing that's taking place. It's like the death to the old, where there was disharmony and chaos. You can see how chaotic and kind of mundane, or not mundane, but oh, what's the word? Here we go again. Now, every time I'm channeling, the language sometimes leaves me. Yeah, it's clearing your path where things are simpler. It's going along the line of yesterday's message. It did say there was something about simplifying life. King of Cups and what you need to focus on. Let's see. Yeah, it has to be this card, doesn't it? Three of Wands. Back of the deck, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment card. And I think that's exactly it. Like the Star card is about your wish. That big giant star on the top. That's one of your bigger wishes. Something I feel you're returning to. And I think we had some of this message in your reading yesterday as well. Returning to something that you wanted to do from before. There's some kind of a retrograde, like is it coming back around, is the feeling I'm getting here. We have the Queen of Cups underneath this Nine of Cups and Temperance. So look, you can't make this up. We're trying to clarify King of Cups here, back of the deck there, Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups and Temperance. There's something coming back into balance. That's what it is. Maybe that's what it is for you, as in a connection. Who is your King or Queen of Cups in your life? Maybe pouring into that, but for relationships, it's come to my attention, and it's like I'm late to the table. Like I didn't get recovery or get sobriety until I was age 50, which was last year. And this is the thing, no matter how late it comes, this is a patience card, waiting for your ships to come in. Temperance talks about patience as well. It's like after having waited so long, you just need to sit back now, relax, be in your bliss. Don't stop filling your own cup of love and keeping yourself in balance. Groundedness is so important at this time as well. Um, but yeah, this is it. You're waiting for this wish of yours. You've sent out some kind of a wish, I feel like, to your higher power, and you are feeling like not sharing so much. Maybe one or two people about your wish know about what's your intentions here. Some of you have an intention to engage with a partner that's a soul connection, I feel, and that you are just not been on each other's page lately, and you're kind of waiting for one another to get into balance. This is a wish fulfillment for you. It's going to be a dream come true, and I feel like your intention, Temperance, and the Star card there is really telling me your intention has been so pure, and such a simple wish, just wishing for love. And that's all the world needs, really, is to keep the world spinning. Love makes the world go round, I'm hearing. Let's have a look at the Strength card in the recent past. Having the strength and courage. Wow, you can't make it up. We have Temperance to clarify, and that was the next card here in the present. So in the past, yes, you're having the strength and courage. Let's see, Hierophant at the back of the deck. It's a card of commitment, patience, and spiritual connection. Spiritual leadership, leadership in any form. It can be to do with the authorities as well, like government bodies, people in authority, people in a spiritual authority, of course, because it's a papal image there. But like, look, this, yeah, the strength card here, it's card number 8 in the major arcana, clarified by the temperance card. I'm hearing this is it's something you've been working on now for a good while, and this investment has really not been wasted, is what they're saying. Everything you've done and all the time it is taken with the temperance card, it's like divine timing, alchemy, you know, which is depicted here in the temperance card and here. Two cups been mixed together. It's blending with each other's energies. If it's a king of cups, queen of cups energy, that's what we're out in pursuit of here, as in a divine union. It takes time, and there is a time where both energies are in you know, they're on the same vibration. Of course, no matter who's in your life, there's always times when your vibrations are off, lover or not, and it is that thing of being committed to it and seeing the, you know, bigger picture here. That's so much coming through with the Three of Wands. It's like, you know, bird's eye view. This is a speck on the horizon, I'm hearing, for what is to come. Oh my goodness, you guys. Hierophant is also a card of Taurus. So we have Taurus here twice, and Leo, and then the water sign. So let's see, and Cancer, of course, and Capricorn. So let's just see what's your Ace of Cups here. This is such a beautiful message of love and peace and harmony with that gorgeous job and that Ace of Cups. I just love these clay tarot, they're called, the other tarot deck that I started with. Isn't that just such a divine image? Look at the clouds and the dove. It's so beautiful. So, you know, there's an abundance of everything here in this image. Hand of God offering you an opportunity to resurrect something, I feel. Wow. And the Nine of Pentacles just flies out there. Page of Pentacles. So 9 plus 9 Pentacles plus Page of Pentacles input here will be 10 of Pentacles. And this is crazy. That's Empress energy and Emperor energy. We have the Nine of Pentacles clarifying the Ace of Cups. So now we've got, where did I see Nine of Cups a while ago? Oh, it was under the deck. Never mind. Yeah, the Ace of Cups clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is, you know, you can see she's really enjoying the fruits of her labor. It's been a long time coming, this. Could be 9 years for some of you, because Pentacles can represent time. It's earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Ace of Cups then, of course, is the water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So yeah, the Ace of Cups is like this opportunity for connection, or for to reconnect here and rebalance things, because you're buying into this harmony. I have to say, the two birds here, it's like this is the key to your freedom, I feel, for an awful lot of you. You know, that freedom and flight. You can go anywhere and do anything when you feel that you have the support from spirit, number one, because a lot of you, it is about your connection to spirit, to yourself, to your higher power. It's really helping you feel, you know, very self-sufficient comes through here with the Nine of Pentacles. This person is very self-made, is coming through. It's number 9 in the tarot. That's the Ten of Cups here. And that was what I couldn't find a minute ago. It's so funny. But yeah, this is really bringing you into a place where you're feeling, you know, there's no place like home but within you. I love it. That keeps on coming through lately. There's no place like home. But this opportunity that's in your hands at the moment, I'm hearing from spirit, there's a messenger coming towards you, and it's almost like their contribution is giving you this leg up, as in, you know, mentally you're feeling so supported and so backed, I'm hearing, in your pursuits for your 3D stability, security, which is what comes through with Pentacles energy. But it's like Ace of Cups, emotional abundance is where it begins with you. Your emotional connection, your spiritual connections, you know, it boosts your creativity. All sorts of things is coming through with that. So as I always say, take what fits and leave the rest. Not every message will resonate with each and every one of you, but when I say something that resonates, do let me know by liking the video, sharing the content with others you think would benefit from hearing these messages regularly, and ring that notification bell to be alerted as to when I post again. So for our 10 of Cups, we've clarified that with the Six of Swords. And the back of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. So 10 of Cups, first of all, with the Six of Swords. This is in your potential future. You're starting your old legacy here. The 10 of Cups is very much related, as I was saying, to 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. It's very related to Emperor, Empress energy, which we all want to achieve. It's that thing about the birth family as well. Some of you maybe are moving away in the future from what you've known as your traditional, or your birth family beliefs, and you're moving on from that because it was only trouble. I'm hearing, this is the troubled waters to the calmer waters card. You're moving into calm waters, and that was necessary. But for others, I feel like that this union, whatever connection this is here that you are wanting to get involved in or are pursuing at the moment, is a wish fulfillment, and it's also bringing you to a place of harmony and peace and tranquility. Four of Pentacles at the back of the deck, it's sort of setting you free. It's almost like you're rowing away here with maybe two other people in your life, and you're coming away from this feeling of stubbornness. You're starting to let go a little bit more and relax on having, when you hold on too tight to something. If you love me, set me free. That sort of thing is coming through too. So that's beautiful. Let's see the Chariot card. What do we have for the Chariot card, please? This is your guidance from Spirit. I mean, a Chariot card is go ahead, don't stop, keep going. And look at that. Six of Wands is your clarifier. Another card of success and achievement. And under the deck is that 10 of Cups again. I mean, this is the happy family, wishes coming true, the dream fulfilled, I'm hearing. Woo, this is heavy. I'm getting hot under the collar, you guys. There's a lot of Okay, Chariot card clarified by the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is public recognition. It's, this is Spirit to me celebrating you, that you've been so fastidious and determined and unwavering in this pursuit. The Chariot, comes running through as an unwavering hero, and that is you crossing over this finish line here, taking your lap of honor. Spirit really recognize your commitment here to yourself and to them, more than anything, to yourself, which is so important. It's at the core of everything. And a Spirit, your higher self, higher power, it's all they ever want is you to have this sense of harmony within. It's so important, and this is always why, to me, in tarot, the most beautiful cards are these Ace of Cups. It's the hand of God helping you. Like, you do one thing, to put a step in the right direction regarding yourself, and Spirit just comes in, or your higher power comes in and nearly takes the weight of it for you and just carries you over the threshold. And this is crossing over the threshold energy by two, so you should be very proud. Everything you've ever wished for coming true here. There's nothing beyond your reach. I'm hearing. Oh my goodness, how gorgeous. Let's see the Devil energy. What have we got here for the Devil card? This is so gorgeous, this energy. I don't want to leave. Devil card, please. What do we have to clarify this Devil card today? Wow, what a powerful reading. You should be so happy. You've done such an amount of emotional work. King of Cups at the back of the deck. You have this repeating energy now here, fatherly energy, or someone who's very much heart in the sleeve. They want you in their life, and they want you for the right you. I'm hearing, when you are emotionally right, that's when they want you, have that freedom of choice to come towards them. The Devil card talks about codependency as well. It's usually two people change, but in this instance here, it's not. It's like, that thing of something that is like fiery energy is coming through here, because he's holding this flame in his hand. He's also got like bat wings or vampire wings I'm seeing here. But it's like you're not going for the quick win anymore. That's what I'm saying. You know, like you could get involved with people in the morning and you could say, right, it's based on fire and passion and everything, but everything burns out and settles eventually. And it's like just, it's a moth to the flame. It is tempting. You know, we can see the person in the world card looking back here, and it is all about temptation. That devil energy is like an instant fix. It's like putting a band-aid on something or kicking the ball down the road regarding what it is you need to tackle. But like for you, this is all over. The world card is here as a time of completion. You've now stepped into this beautiful new portal. The world signifies a completion to you, been drawn into things that are instant gratification rather than worth the wait, worth the work, and worth your soul. I'm hearing Ace of Cups all over again. It's so gorgeous. There's your King of Cups again, just to remind you, you know, you have this emotional maturity now. No matter what turbulence comes, you are, you're just riding the waves. You're going with the flow of life. I feel like this is you just in perfect harmony with things rather than, you know, that thing of we put up friction or defenses or try and hold the tide back regarding different circumstances in our lives. It's like we're not ready, but you know, the universe just puts things in our path when they know we're ready for the challenge. So let's see your Page of Swords. What have we got for the Page of Swords here? It's like a moment of clarity. It's also the learner, the beginner's mind. Page of Swords. What have we got for the Page of Swords today? Thank you, Spirit. Page of Swords. Oh, this is the one. Queen of Pentacles. And look at the back of the deck again. It doesn't stop popping up. Your dreams are being fulfilled. Your heart and emotional, you know, your heart chakra is just absolutely overflowing. Happy home, happy family, happy life, happy community, happy. Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, again, is earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Something here you're learning maybe about somebody in that energy. Queen of Pentacles is like a mother as well, sometimes from me in the tarot. It's coming across as such here. And the Queen of Pentacles is very stable and very secure. It's like you're seeing something that's clearing the path or the fuzz or the interference I'm hearing, where you couldn't see that you could be this stable and secure materially, financially, abundance all around you. There's nothing that you can't have. Your feet are on the ground, you're very firmly planted, immovable. And it's also a leadership card, taking the lead in your life regarding your material, whatever that is, work, home, family, community, connection. It can be any of those things. But basically, yeah, this seems to be the thing that you are getting clarity on, how you can always feel that sense of presence and home within yourself. Oh, I love this. Let's have a look at your Knight of Swords as your potential outcome. What is this Knight of Swords, please, Spirit? It's air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be somebody coming towards you very quickly, or you moving very fast, wanting to talk to somebody and say something quickly to someone that you've learned. With the Page of Swords there, that's where you could have learned it. Somebody said something to you, clarified something for you, and gave you the go-ahead, I feel, as well, as coming through there. So Knight of Swords, can we clarify the Knight of Swords, please? This is so beautiful. I'm so excited for you guys. I can feel the tempo rising. My heart is bursting out of my chest here. And as I say that, there's the Three of Swords at the back of the deck. This is heartache and heartbreak. It's also memories of being hurt in the past and betrayed. Knight of Swords and the Five of Swords. So Five of Swords is always the arguments, fights, bickering, backstabbing, winning at all costs, saying anything to win, you know, that sort of thing. So in your potential outcome here, Knight of Swords being clarified by the Five of Swords, and in particular this Five of Swords, it shows you cleaning up a mess, whatever messes you've done. So this is like the making amends scenario that's coming through here. You've had heartache of your own in your life, and I mean, what of us has not, you know? And that is the thing. We're only leading this earthly life here, and it's to learn from these hard lessons I'm hearing emotionally that we come across in our lives. Now, it is about, you know, logic and the mind rather than the heart when it's sword energy. It comes to be about the emotions, about the heart, but the sword energy is about words, facts, memories. It can also be about logic and data. So, you know, we accumulate all this data, as in memories and knowledge of what people said, things that people said to hurt you, to betray you, to, you know, knock you down or to big you up. But in this case, it's to knock you down with your Three of Swords. And it's after all this fighting, we always learn lessons from these different conversations. Um, what's the other word, spirit? It just came to me and went again. Altercations, you know, arguments and fights. We learn so much in conflict. That's what they're trying to say. And at the time, we feel like it's breaking our heart. Why do we have to struggle? Why do we have to struggle? Is coming through here. But you know, that's how we get to a place where look at all these people walking away, cleaning up all the swords. He's picking up all the swords off the ground here. This guy is gathering the swords and coming away from drama. That's the hiding card. But sometimes it's like keeping it to yourself, bringing your lessons with you, and off you go. This guy is bringing his lessons with him, and off he goes. Ten of Wands. It's the end of a period of this kind of heartache and trouble, I think, in your life, is what I'm seeing here. And it's like you're charging forward and you're armed up. Look at all the armor on this guy. It's like it's made you harder, but it's not hardened your heart. I'm hearing, and this is you moving forward. Now you have this intelligence. The sword energy as well is about intelligence. It's about investigation, finding the truth, the sword of knowledge and the sword of truth, you know, all of those things. So I see you've been able to move forward now that you've gotten some clarity on so much stuff that you thought, like you believed. This is back to this beliefs thing, false beliefs I was saying with that devil energy. And the false beliefs that you weren't worthy comes through with that Three of Swords. It's now that you know how worthy you were. You're almost Knight of Swords here, flying ahead, like trying to make up for lost time, I'm hearing. If you'd known this years ago or before, you would have made, taken action or, you know, moved more swiftly ahead in your life. But it is about this divine timing, and that's where temperance comes back in here again. All in good time, I'm hearing, and all in the perfect time for you, because it is divine timing we're working on here. And spirit are really, you know, it's never too late and it's never too soon, they're saying as well. If you feel it in your core, something is right and true for you, you just do it. And the little effort that you make, whatever little effort and intention that you make, and it's from that good intention place, you just need to make the first right step in that regard, and they will literally carry you across the threshold, you know. And I love this for you. Beautiful, beautiful reading. My goodness. So that was your message. I'm going to close out your reading today, and I was drawn to get one of these angels and ancestors cards for you, which I haven't looked at in a long time. So let's get your guidance. Just move this out of the way here a second. And I'll give these a shuffle up. So let's see. I hope you enjoyed this reading and it brought you some healing and hope. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can you bring us through our final message for this beautiful collective today? What do they need to know for their ongoing soul journeys? Please clarify for me. Let's see what we've got. Autumn. Release the old and rest. And look at that, Four Swords is a rest card. Releasing the old and rest. Look at that. And we are stepping into autumn now, August, September. This is exactly it. I'm going to have a look at this in the book for you. Back at the deck we have Wise One. Grow within your current situation. Wow. So we look up autumn and see what we have. I haven't read this card before. Yeah, I haven't really been using this card or this deck as much as I thought I would be. Autumn. Release the old and rest. Release all the pressure and expectation weighing you down. Shed it all so that you can recover before moving into a time of renewal. There's that recovery message again. Autumn is when the trees are preparing for the long cold winter and must let go of all the weight they are carrying in order to continue to grow and prosper. Sometimes you too just have to surrender an aspect of yourself in order to continue to grow and prosper. The raven on the autumn card shows that there is an opportunity to heal at this time. In Celtic animal medicine, the raven is the bird of healing and initiation. The healing it brings is a shift that allows you to move into a more powerful psychic space where you can be more aware of your needs and desires and be better supported. You know what is heavy, what is holding you back. Is it a person, a situation, a dream? Like the trees letting go of their leaves and fruit in the autumn, it's time to let it go. When you hold on, you try to control reality, and that never works. And when you let go, you make space for the new to enter your life. And that was the message to if you love me, set me free. You are being guided by your angels and nature herself to release whatever is stopping you from moving forward, and you can do this. When the autumn card arrives in the future position of a spread or at the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming autumn will usher in important energies with regard to your question or intentions. Wow, folks. I'll have a look at Wise One as well. I might as well, sure. I love that card. She's got a crow on her card there as well as an owl with a very intuitive looking moon above its head. Wise One. Let's see. Here we go. Grow within your current situation. Knuckle down, be reliable and committed. Be open to wisdom and insights from your elders. The Wise One represents the wisest aspect of the goddess, the crone. In paganism and modern Wicca, the crone is the fiercest, most psychic, and most aware aspect of the goddess because she has been through many of life's challenges and overcome many setbacks. On this card, the raven in her hands represents the capacity to overcome the darker times and be reborn again and again. Darker times. This is crazy. So she helps you to tap into wisdom and overcome, or to overcome whatever life throws at you. Wisdom being the information stored in your soul rather than the knowledge acquired in this lifetime, and to learn from the experience of your elders. The wisdom of the wise one is based on something that the younger generation is often lacking: commitment and reliability. When this card appears, you're being guided to continue working on your growth and expansion within your current situation. Be committed to your tasks and projects. It can be very easy to get bored or overwhelmed, but persevere. You are being reminded of how it feels to be let down and experience unreliability, and that is not who you were born to be. So keep working on what you're working on because it's going to be extremely beneficial for you in the long run. Wow, folks. Very, like, there's a lot in this beautiful deck, Angels and Ancestors. Wow, I never, yes, I must be pulling it out some more. Look, I'm going to leave your message there. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Such a pleasure tuning in with you guys today. And I feel like, yeah, you've got this, you know, this is so powerful. And simplify. Above all else, simplify. What is it you want is there for you, and just cut through the weeds, you'll find it. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.